and I think it talks about more the toxicity of weight acceptance. That's a hard word for me to say. Hey everyone, it's me, Ferdinand, and welcome back to Ferdinand is Losing It. And still in the middle of my 10-day challenge. This is day 5, so this is the middle of the challenge itself. So 5 more days until I get to eat again. And I think since I fasted back on the last day I ate, I mean, on Sunday night, that means I can eat on Wednesday night as well, or Wednesday evening. I'm not sure if I want to hold that off into maybe Thursday in the lunchtime. I like having my meals at lunch, but it won't be a true fast if I didn't keep it that way. But I'll see how I feel. Maybe I will eat Wednesday, maybe in lunch. Maybe cut it just a little short. Technically it's been 10 days, so I won't feel so bad. And 10 days is quite a lot already, and I shouldn't really push myself to go even extended that. So we'll see what happens. Saturday is coming up, and that's like one of my worst days ever because everybody's eating all the best foods because it's Saturday, and yeah, and usually I play games on Saturday anyway. So here we go for the weight. For this morning is 226.3, which is a difference of about 4.5 on the scale. And again, I keep telling myself, and I knew it was going to happen, that I will start not losing as much weight as before. And point 4 for a day, I'd say it's pretty good anyway. I have to see this a bit more long term until the very end, and there perhaps I'll get a little more weight loss as we go through, or it might fluctuate in a sense. So today, my topic I want to talk about is stuff I read, the how do I got this knowledge, who do I listen to, and all that fun stuff. So let's start with the books. This is the easiest because they're right here. So one of the first books I read on getting these knowledge about fasting and how to eat a little better is, of course, Jason Fung's bestseller, The Obesity Code. Yes, this is a really cool book. This was one of these books that have changed my life as I read it. Well, I didn't read it. I just got the audio book for it, but I got and found a cheap version online too. So I just wanted to get the paperback version or a hard copy so I can have it with me and do it that way. And the audiobook doesn't have any graphs or diagrams in it though, but maybe perhaps when I read it again, I'll choose the book instead. So this is a nice one. I do highly recommend this one to you guys. The next one I just finished and read is, not finished and read, but a couple months ago. The new Atkins New For You. This one talks more of the low carb diet. It gives you steps on how to do a low carb diet and bring yourself up and see what your kind of like your thresholds are carbs is, how much carbs you should be really eating in there. So it's by Erica Westman. He has also a lot of stuff on YouTube you can check out as well. Very interesting stuff. He's a purveyor of the low carb high fat diet in there. I mean, the book's okay. Most of the book is about, it has all these charts and diagrams about what you should eat. So this is not a very long read, even though it looks like it's a long book that you could read. And I think it gives you quite a bit of information of what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat in there, and it's very plain and simple as well. Some of the next things I want to talk about are maybe documentaries that I have watched. One of the big one is the was it Fat Fiction, I think, and that one's released just about this year, and it's a documentary about fasting and diet and all this shenanigans that people are going into about the all these places that are kind of like well known and well regarded, such as like the American Cancer Association or the Heart Association. I mean American Diabetes Association. They're giving people these foods that are perhaps harming them or is harming them in a way. But do check it out. That's a good one and it's very well done. The other one is there's another fasting documentary. It's a little more low key. And that one's okay if you enjoy fasting. It's more on the positive side than that. Let's see, there's one more. I think it's called the diet fiction. I believe. Let me go check. Yeah, and the other one's diet fiction. I don't recommend that one. That's something that's not I liked, and the other and one that's kind of like off of fasting, and I think it talks about more the toxicity of weight acceptance. That's hard word for me to say. Weight acceptance and um, these purveyors or these I don't know what they're really. I forgot what they're called, but check out Fatopia, where it's a very it's a hard one of those hard documentaries to watch, and talks about these fat warriors. I don't know. I forgot what they're called, but they go through. Most of them are into internet. It's like about body acceptance. I caught it that time, and people think it's like you can be healthy in any way. Like, and I never believed this, especially when I was morbidly obese, and it's so dangerous to give this as information as something that you should be happy with or you should be totally into it, and I can't believe these people are not just hurting themselves but hurting other people in that way. But it's one of those documentaries like if you can stand these kind of documentaries and this kind of narrative, it is a little bit more cringy in the sense, a bit more hard to watch kind of documentaries. You might want to watch that one too. And I think some of them are available on Prime, and you can watch it for if you have Prime, or I think there might be some on YouTube. I'm not quite sure, but do check it. I know that most of them are on Prime. All right, so that's a short one I have today for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. If you want to share some of the things that you find any documentaries. I love books. I love watching shows. Do let me know in the comments below. I love to hear that. Okay, and before you guys leave, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and also give this video a like. It really helps so much. All right, thank you guys. I'm Ferdinand again, and I'll see you guys next time.